Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com, and in this video I want to talk about what is deep marketing. A lot of people might have heard about this term, especially people in my email list, but what does it mean? So deep marketing is not just an email marketing method, it's an entire marketing framework. And who should use deep marketing? The people who are experts in something, like you could be a freelancer who is an expert in a particular area, such as photography, video editing, graphic design, WordPress building. So it is very good for freelancers, and it is also good for coaches and mentors. So apart from freelancers, coaches and mentors, the other categories of people who can use deep marketing are the people who are experts in a particular field and recognized and certified experts. So this includes architects, CAs, doctors, lawyers, scientists, engineers. So anyone who is in a complex field of study and you are working on something which is not easy to explain, deep marketing really helps. So why do we need deep marketing, and how is deep marketing different from traditional marketing? So when you think of simple products and services, like for example, you go to a store and you buy 5 rupees or 10 rupees ka chocolate, then that particular item does not need deep marketing because it's a very simple product. It's like a commodity. Even if you're buying a gold bar, the gold bar is not a complex product. Even if the price is high, let's say a 100-gram gold bar will cost you anywhere between 5 to 5.5 lakhs right now, but there is no complexity in that product. However, if you are a freelancer or a coach or a mentor or a doctor, lawyer or architect, you have a product or service which is complex in nature. So when you are selling something which is complex in nature, then you need customer education, and that is why you need deep marketing. So what does the deep marketing framework comprise of? So you might have heard about the CATT funnel, which stands for content, attention, trust, and transaction. And on top of it, we have OST and R, which stands for onboarding, serving, transforming, and building reputation for your company. So let's go from CATT. So basically what we do in deep marketing is that first we generate leads. And how do we generate leads? We need to build content for it. And content is basically in the form of lead magnets. So let's say you have an ebook about a particular topic. In my case, I have a free online course on how to build a digital agency. So it's called the 100-day digital agency course. And then I have a bunch of other lead magnets such as 100-day digital marketing course, 100-day freelancing course, which is in progress right now. It is not ready yet. And then I have ebooks, I have mini courses. So all these are content pieces, and without content, you cannot do deep marketing. So that is why in the CATT funnel, the content piece, which is C, starts first. And then once you have built the content, you can't just expect people to find the content automatically and become your customers, right? So once you have created the content, you have to drive attention to it. So people keep saying content marketing, but when you do content, the content does not market by itself. You have to create the content and then do marketing for your content so that you get traffic to your content. So basically what we do in the deep marketing framework is that we create the content, which is the lead magnet. We put it on a landing page, and in the landing page, we put a lead form. So basically the lead form asks for people's name and email ID, or it can be name, email ID, phone number. Very rarely it's name, email ID, phone number, and who they are, the category of who they are also. Like for example, in my business, it is a student, working professional, or an entrepreneur. So once they come to the landing page, they find out that this is what they are going to get in terms of content, and they enter their contact details. So anytime you drive traffic to any page at all, whether you are using organic SEO or Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, you are just reaching out to people, asking them to check out a page. Whatever traffic you drive to a page, you always drive to a landing page, drive the traffic to a landing page where you have the content there displayed, but the content is not accessible. It could be a free course, ebook, or any such type of lead magnet. And you are asking people to enter their contact details, and you have to capture the contact details. Because if you have a website, if you have content and you get people to visit that website, and if people don't leave their contact details, then there is no way for you to reach out to them and start communicating with them so that you can nurture them and eventually convert into a sale. This is one of the biggest mistakes that social media people do, that they just go ahead and create a lot of YouTube videos. They post a lot of things on social media such as Instagram, but They think that they will keep getting more and more subscribers, but the problem is that they are subscribers and followers on that particular platform. They are not your users. They become your users only when you collect their contact details. So CATT, content first. You create the content, you put it on a landing page, you put the lead form, you go ahead and explain about the content, you drive traffic to it. So CATT may, the A part is the attention part. So you are driving traffic to the content page, and the driving traffic activity can be via free methods like organic SEO, social media organic, or just reaching out to people directly via cold email and then asking them to check out this page. Or it can be paid methods such as Facebook ads, Google ads, or any other online ad platform you can find. Now you need to build trust with these leads, which means that you have to start putting them on a drip marketing sequence where every day they are getting one email, or once in 2 days they are getting an email, which many of you might have experienced if you are on my email list, that in this particular email sequence, you are constantly delivering value. It could be the lead magnet itself being delivered in parts, such as my 100-day course is delivered in the format where one lesson is sent every day one by one, right? And what this creates is that it creates a huge amount of brand recall and a huge amount of trust. And if you have seen, ads of some brand being repeatedly posted on TV ads, outdoor, newspaper and everything, why do they keep running the same ads again and again? Because if you see the ad once, you are not going to remember the brand. Repetition is very important for brand recall, but repetition is not going to build trust by itself. Trust comes when you communicate to them, add value to them. So here we cover both, where we are sending these emails, and in each and every email there is some value. And apart from the value being delivered on the email, with each and every email you are also having a brand recall being delivered, right? So if you sign up for my 100-day course and every day you are getting an email from me, every day when you open your email inbox, you are being remembered about me, and that brand recall builds over time. It compounds, and the trust also compounds. And once there is enough trust, you are going to convert it into a transaction, because all this is only helping you get pre-sold, right? So what is pre-selling? Pre-selling means that people are convinced about you, they trust you a little bit, they treat you as an authority in your particular niche because you have been constantly delivering good content to them. The pre-sales has been done. But if you have to actually convert them, then you need to get them into a sales call. So this sales call could be a live webinar sales call where it is a group sales format where you are talking to a lot of people at the same time. Or it could be a one-on-one sales call where you talk to the prospect and convert them into a buyer for your product. And only when you do the transaction and convert them into a buyer, you are going to get some profits. And this profit can be reinvested into driving more attention and creating more content and building more trust. So if you keep doing this over a period of time, then you will keep compounding the number of leads you have. You will keep compounding on the number of, the amount of trust that you are building with these people. And then eventually you will be able to go ahead and convert all this trust into transaction. But again, you cannot stop with transaction. Once you have done the transaction, you have to onboard the people. Then you have to serve them. And then you have to transform them. So that is what OST stands for in the CATT-OST-R framework. And if you don't do this properly, if you don't onboard them properly, don't serve them properly and give the transformation that they are looking for, then you are going to spoil your reputation. And once you spoil your reputation, your CATT funnel won't work because your reputation is spoiled. So even if you have content, even if you drive attention to it, if people read some negative review about you outside, then they are not going to trust you. And if they don't trust you, they can't transact with you. So that is why doing very good onboarding, setting the expectations right, doing a very good service, and also taking accountability for transforming the customers through customer success is very important. And if you do all this right, then your reputation builds. And when your reputation builds, you are going to build trust in a much faster way with your content and attention that you are driving, and this will lead to more transaction. So this is pretty much the deep marketing framework, and deep marketing is especially helpful for people who are an expert in a particular field. As I said, freelancers, coaches, doctors, lawyers, architects, or anyone who has something complex to deliver. This also, helps a lot in luxury goods market, because you cannot sell luxury goods without going and explaining why you are charging so much for a particular luxury good, right? If you are making, let's say, custom made furnitures, custom made teak wood furnitures, and you are charging 10x the price of normal furnitures, then you need to educate the customer on why it is costing so much, how it is different, what is the craftsmanship that goes into this. And all this customer education is important when you are increasing your prices and going for high ticket. So this is the overview of deep marketing framework, and I will talk more about deep marketing in much more detail in the future videos. I want you to go ahead and leave a comment below telling me what you think about deep marketing framework, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well, so that you can keep getting these videos for free. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.